In the prayer we give it, saying they say, oh, deliver us from evil and lead us not in temptation. So you have asked the Most High not to lead you in a temptation. Saying, because he might the one with direct how everything will go. Right? Right.
Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Right? The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Even the wicked for the day of evil. See, and you have one specific day of evil where come up shortly. See, which is World War 3. See, the other day, I reached the Virgin Road, and he must say to me, say, oh, he must talk about Jamaica, and he must say, when the time come to war, Jamaica, people are get drafted for the war from Jamaica. I explain, say, yes, just like in the former World War, when them get, people get drafted for the war, this thing will happen. See, we could have line of reasoning explain to you Jamaica don't belong to Jamaica. Jamaica actually belongs to England under the Queen. See, they explain to you say even in the Constitution it tells us and the Queen are the head of Parliament through the Governor General. That's the reason why we have a Governor General. See, and when that day come, Jamaica now escape out of that war from the drafting. What will take place, even to the family what will take place. See, we can't escape because some people say the war happened at that side of the world. And it's not going to affect it, but it's going to affect it. It's not true damn thing there. The other day, Portia Simpson they go about China and sell China. I read China Goat Island. What do you think that was all about? Why China want Goat Island? To turn one logistics hub. See, then most Jamaicans will say, boy, nothing wrong with it, go ahead, where, you can get money, whatever, but them don't know what is a logistic hub. Furthermore, them don't know about the tension that takes place between America and China and Russia and, the other military nation there. See, we trade and them thing then. Now, the thing is, China can use Goat Island as a logistic hub for trade and transport, for store and transport food. Right, which is the Panama Canal.
Yeah, but China would have loved to even forget the Panama Canal as well, so them can fuck off with America and destroy them economic waste. And that's the reason why Russia and China do bilateral trading together.
And Iran too.
And Iran. And by doing so, you're going around the US dollar, which weakens the US dollar, because the US dollar is the reserve currency, or the petrodollar. Right. So all nations use, it's legal, all nations use the US dollar as that reserve currency to basically use and spend among each other.
Matter of fact, the US dollar gets more side value from demand and supply. The fact that either the petrodollar and you have a need to use, see, and the Irishman need to use, that's how we get it value.
Because back by gold,
right.
By the price.
No, that's legal tender.
Exactly.
So right now, if this nation decides they must stop using the US dollar, so the demand for US dollar are going to go down.
Exactly.
That means that the price of the US dollar are going to go down.
And that's the reason why America basically police the earth.
Exactly, everybody using it.
Keep everybody using this dollar. See, because the more these nations dump the dollar, it's the more them you're going to have a thing called inflation. I go back in America, and what is inflation? Like when you pump air in a balloon, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and ultimately it never bursts. But before that, you're going to have a thing called hyperinflation. It's a rapid influx of the money that is out there coming back in your country.
Like
then what? Like from Zimbabwe. Then what you're gonna do with so much money? So in a space of a second, you can find us a bread cost like $2 million US dollar.
Make me some money to ask. Because this is how money works, If you have this is how money works. The money is supposed to be equal to the amount of commodities that you have. Right? So if you have $100 in existence and 10 apple in existence, it's supposed to be $10 per apple. So if you have 200 in existence and 10 apple in existence, you're going to be $20 per apple. Because the money don't have no use, but we exchange. The money have no use, but we exchange for the commodity. Right?
Music rights sold out. JJ Whistle and shuttle service provided every half an hour of the hour. That's Smirnoff Lavish Blue Party. Set to July 22nd,
The US dollar spread all across the world. We match back to the commodity. To every nation have to use it to match back to the amount of commodity we're in the world. So if $100 existence, man get 10, they get 10, man get 10, so on and so forth. Right? So it cannot keep up the value because they're not the same country I use it. Now what happens that? What happens that if a 10 apple in the world and the $100 and all $100 left from me and go back to one person, saying that the apple will cost more money. You understand what I say?
Yeah, demand and
supply. Because me don't want it, me not use it. So for example, alright, me have 10 apple I buy in my country. And me have $10. Right? There's 10 of fee money. Him have 10 apple fee in country and I 10 of fee money. Now if me decide to make more trade apple, I wouldn't need fee money anymore and send back fee money to him. Now I'm gonna have $30 and 10 apple. So it's gonna cost him $3 instead of $1 per apple. To buy one apple. See, so that's how inflation works.
It destroys the economy. See, and that takes place at this moment. And that's the reason why when you go to the supermarkets to buy goods and groceries, to find out say you have to add more money to buy a product we used to buy 2 months ago. And in your eyes or your perspective, you're saying that things is getting more expensive. But in all actuality, it is the value of the dollar is decreasing, so you need to add more money to the one where you have to purchase it because the extra money is still in existence, so they need to have it circulate as well.
Right.
So you need to spend more money. And if the more the dollar devaluate, is the more you spend more money.
Right.
And the more you spend more money, you're going to devaluate again, is the more you have to spend more money.
Right.
See, so, and there's no stopping of it. Because the men that were ruling the society, them don't believe in the year of Jubilee. As all this debt would be cancelled out upon this earth a long time ago. But this is all in the agenda of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. To destroy this way of life is set up to totally get rid of it. And as I said before, America has to fight this third world war. Because the dollar come under such great of a threat. And that's the reason why them in the South China Sea daily basically in the trading routes with China use. And China now have it. Russia can't have it as neither because it benefits them as well. See? So you have to understand. You have to understand geopolitical agenda.
2030 is all about Smirnoff sponsored lavish.
Syria, Putin not go, hey, Russia don't go fuck for Syria, them business about them agenda. In Syria, Syria benefit them. It's not about bringing aid to the people of Syria, to the Syrian people. No, it's about our benefit. So if stopping your bread mean you're in the me, or destroying you mean you're gonna stop my bread, they will defend you because guess what, you want me to eat. And that's how it is. See?
See, because you see, what Russia doing in Syria, you know, and the same thing Russia want to do in Turkey, what NATO want to do in Turkey. See, it's all about revenue.
Because two of them are fucking devil.
Right, exactly.
Devil.
The Almighty same devil. Since they don't watch how Russia so-called defend Syria, because they know their own agenda, it's about revenue. Russia would not spend much in millions of dollars to defend Syria if they never benefit from it. Unlike Assad that pay Russia up front right now. No, but Russia knows say how in the rebuilding and infrastructure in Syria, you're not going to involve in that. See, I'm going to them in pipeline and I'm going to have a trade route through Syria.
basically I'm going to own and control Syria.
Yeah, because as my brother never bring it out again. The whole Silk Road concept.
Yeah.
My brother bring it out, but but at the same time, the whole Silk Road concept. See, trade roads. See, who can monopolize trading. See, the economy, and that the whole thing based on. See, more than one pocket. See, you think even the reason, even America and Afghanistan. I remember Russia is in Afghanistan first, you know. A lot of people don't know this. Russia did in Afghanistan first. Russia used to control the oil trade in Afghanistan. And the American, the opium trade. The American them funded the Afghanistan youth, what you want to call them, to get out Russia out of Afghanistan, and they run in and run the same things. Because them are the same devil, have the same agenda. In China, Russia used to control China too. See, the Chinese government used to suck up to Russia, and basically Russia used to sponsor them, look for revenue for them, of course. See, and then after that, the British run in, and you know, they will take over the whole opium trade, everything. And now Britain run China. See, but all of them come with the same devilish agenda. No, it's not good, yo. The same East side, same white man. Since you can't trust them. No people are saying, oh, Vladimir Putin to be next, to be the king of earth. No, Vladimir Putin, our next Edomite, our next devil. I think he might treat it different.
Just that at this moment in time, Vladimir Putin in the seat where the prophecy show that Russia will be a major player in the destruction of America. So the moves that we have made, we're going to give thanks to Vladimir Putin in the seat.
Yeah, because this is everything for them thing out.
Yeah, exactly. So it beneficial to us. So we're not cheer for Vladimir Putin or Russia because of just getting rid of America, forgetting that America safe.
Because we see prophecy where most sides said that come true.
Yeah, we cheer because it is our rulership that he's going to help bring in.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we cheer for it. You have a scripture?
This is Isaiah 34:1. Come ye, nations, to hear, and hearken ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. And he had utterly destroyed them, he had delivered them to the slaughter. Verse 3 says, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up.
See, and this guy, please, man, this guy, the war where I come, yo. See, there's no abiding it. See, as big and as bad as America say them be, all of them are going to die. See, everybody really for going as slavery. As big as bad as Russia say them be, all of them are going to die. And the rest of them are going as slavery. Likewise to every other nation under the sun. See, because no matter what people might think, there's only one outcome to this situation. See, and the Most High been saying it in the scriptures. It's been prophesied. See, we've been saying it on the highways and byways. See, the war are going to fight, the bombs are going to fire, the liquor get delivered, and them are going to rule, and the liquor the Most High will rule under Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. See, there's no other end to the story. See, right now, I just wait for feet to fulfill. Right, Doc?
Verse 2 again. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
You see, because this is one devastating war, yo. See, nobody, daily you have war in the Middle East. See, you have war daily in the Middle East. So, you know, on behalf of them, they know what war is like. They know what it is to see bloodshed every day. They know what it is in your house. And a mother should just drop to your house and kill off all your family. If you're in a hospital, and bomb should drop in the hospital, kill off everybody the same way. See, but this side of the world don't know what it is. And you know, drones, they are waiting, them waiting, and all of a sudden, pure fire people and the people are burned. See, in them so-called predator drone strike. See, more people on this side of the world don't know that feel like. People on this side of the world don't experience that. See, people on this side of the world think they are living in a paradise. But you know, we have news here. They will come over here so tough. And they'll come to one gruesome way.
Hold on.